Inspiration for this project was the need for more projects that capture water, the need for more green in the community. As an organization, since 1996, we've been working with community members to bring environmental benefits to the area. And this was definitely something that the community had agreed that we needed more green projects.
Pacoima is a place that's had a long history of people staying here for a long time, and maybe not the best environmental conditions. You know, there's some toxics that are related from auto dismantling here, and there's bulky item dumping, and there's flooding. So this project is a way to make it nicer for the people who've lived here for a long time.
A typical rainy day in Pacoima, flooding occurs in many of the intersections, and you can see the water, the bioswale capturing the water, and the water being is now being directed into the ground. Keeps the water off of the sidewalks, off of the roads, making it safer for people to walk, making it safer for people to drive. And where else would we want that water to go but into the ground to replenish our groundwater? So this is a great example of a successful project in the community that captures and infiltrates our water.
The Pacoima neighborhood, as well as the greater San Fernando Valley, is just prime land for infiltration type of projects. And it's one of the areas the city has identified as high priority project areas for infiltration and projects like these. In that particular video, the water comes down your streets along a gutter. It is designed to capture the quote-unquote the first flush of the water into this rain gardens that are on the side of the gutter. So the water gets in there, and from there the water percolates through where the plants are, the soil is, and there's an overflow basin in there. And from there it's connected to the deep dry wells where it gets infiltrated deep into the soil, so that it has a better chance of making it to the groundwater basin.
When we are collecting water to put into the water system and serve to the residents, that comes from a well and just reverses the process. It takes the water out and then treats it and distributes it, and it's in our houses.
The project was delivered using design-build, project delivered for the City of LA. It's unconventional, but there are some main benefits that the city realized. For example, we delivered the project within 14 months. That includes design. The second thing was we delivered the project at $0 change orders for the city, which is great. And lastly, it was one point of contact for the city. So throughout the entire process, and that made it very easy for the city.
Projects like these are important for communities like Pacoima because everybody pays their water bill. And if we have a little bit more local water, then it reduces our carbon footprint. So in my house, if I have the benefit of a local groundwater basin, my carbon footprint is a lot less. And I think people in Pacoima are interested in that.
Any projects like this where we can capture the local stormwater and put it into the ground helps us be more sustainable by relying less on imported water from areas outside of LA.
We need more trees in this area, and so more trees bring so many more benefits like shade. We live in the San Fernando Valley where it gets really hot, so this project brought more trees. It brought trees that will also help clean the air in the area, and it's something that the organization is very proud to support and be a part of because it goes hand in hand with our mission.
Yeah, working with Pacoima Beautiful and the City of LA in this collaborative process, it was productive. We had our ideas like, oh, the people will like this. But then once we show it to real people, they have different ideas of their own. All those adjustments were great to make it custom and special for them and to see the machinery of engineering happen. You know, we have a lot of young kids that participate in these meetings, but it's their first experience of what engineering is like, and they get a little idea of what a career they could have.